echoing. Oh. Wait, what interesting. Oh, I just realized that if I think there's something wrong in my overlay, and I just noticed that people will have a badge in front. Their message does not appear. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to fix it. I'm so lazy. I'm lazy to read the code again and again. Maybe it's time to buy some like pattern, like template for for the stream overlay maybe. It doesn't show. What the hell? What should we do with this? Or should I just remove VIP from everyone? Because VIP people doesn't show. So weird. But that's okay. Fine. Fine. Hey. Hello. Feel like I haven't drawn for a while. Oh my god, I said this again and again. So many times already. I haven't drawn for a while. I should move this below so I can see some stuff. Hello. It was cooking. I just getting some posts from Pinterest and draw it. Oh, something wrong here. You see, my bad habit is like I always like zoom in and then things getting off hand after I zoom out. Fuck. Zoom in is too much. Getting some wrong leadings. I don't know how to small draw really, except if I have reference. If I have reference, then I could do small draw, but then I couldn't. I was getting like too much, too big. Those kind of stuff. Probably this one is not good. Drawing with reference is good for a while though. Feel not too bad, I think. I've been so stressful lately, and it doesn't really end though. Felt like I've been like really hurting myself for a long ride, for a long time, and it's became habit to hurt myself. God, I I think I've been like this before when I was young, and this time is like I think it's hit harder because I thought I don't have this kind of habit anymore, but it's still here. How are you guys, by the way? Like, it's been 2 weeks from New Year's already. Whoa, 2 weeks already. I felt like I've done nothing. Feel like I've done nothing at all. Stream? No. Draw? Also no. Just like been playing games and maybe study some stuff that doesn't really relate to draw at all. Been sewing toward? Oh, is it good now? How was it now? I feel like it's been more than 2 weeks. Honestly. I always saw the dog yesterday. Oh, because it's been a while and it doesn't like it doesn't gone already, right? Not gone already. It's not recovered. Huh. Dang. It's I zoom in again. Ah, I hit myself. Why you zoom in? No. No zoom in allow here. No zoom in allow. No. And it's not enough. Oh my god. I hate sketching and not sketching at the same time. Maybe I zoom in, but then I'm not zooming out. Oh, pixelet. I hate pixelet. Looks so weird. Oh, what's going on? I don't know how to draw a figure now. Seems. Let's get something easier. Maybe this one is easier. It's still not enough? I hate small Cintiq. I feel like my hands when my arms when I'm doing like really big wave like this, it's getting too big sometimes. Hello, PJ. Hello. Or maybe I will try another approach. Like maybe I try these. Funny. So funny. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, these problems again. Hello. You know, this year it's like, I think I'm starting the year that not not very well, honestly. Feel feels really low for like in two weeks, feeling low, and I feel like it's really is a waste of time. Why feeling this way? It's so weird. I hate it. But also, I didn't know what to do with it. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to like make it better. This is like today. Like, I feel a little bit better. So why not just draw a little bit more? Some of my friends say I should talk with friends more, but like if I don't have a if I don't have a mood to talk, I'm afraid that I'm going to hurt them without knowing. Like I know that I cannot control my emotion lately. It's become quite a loops of like don't want to see people, and also I know the solution is I need to do something else, but like I still not seeing other people, not talk with other people. So I think this year, if nothing wrong, if my plan is not changed, right, I think I probably disappear for a while again, and maybe in the process I might just like getting some course, like finally art course. What the hell? Even I never wanted to go after I missed my opportunity when I was young. But maybe it's time to change my like my habit a bit. Maybe taking a course is a good idea. It's really a tight turn for me this year. Either I just disappear forever or come back and getting a little bit better, or confused, real confused. for me. Feel like my oh wait a minute. My head didn't feel with the pose like I used to. Maybe it's time. Do something else. Do something else, Kutto. Hello. Hello. Hello, Betek. Wow, cool pose. Oh, this is so little, too little. Oh, I think it's it's missed the one of the finger finger bones. Never mind it. Honestly, I want to draw. I want to draw the hand. This is pretty big. Feel like big hand is way more appealing to me. Let me open my refs a bit, so I can still like know the way I'm going. Oh, let's draw this. Hmm. Now it looks pretty nice. Mm-hmm. Let's check here. Thanks for the gift stuff. I rarely read that. I'm so sorry. I rarely read like who is it reads up me or maybe like gift stuff people. Oh, but your name is not. Why it feel you read up for 25 months, but I feel like why your name not familiar? Are you? Did you change your name or whatever? I'm so sorry if I cannot remember or what. But yeah, I hope my sketch day help people. Oh, no wonder, no wonder. Thank you. So right now you're not working. That's why you can. Oh, I like that. Work from home. I like work from home. If I could do that too. I mean, say it like I have a job. I don't have a job. No, I don't have a job, man. Ooh, another riff. Let's go. Okay. Mm-mm. I was really bored these past few weeks. Didn't want to play again. Didn't want to draw. Didn't want to do anything. I'll just spend like most of the time after study. Spent like on the um like watching series. And there's this series that is pretty fun. It's about like a Viking about like European series. The downside is they have 5 seasons and they spent like I don't know how many days to finish all of them. Even though I was like been watching it like all the times. Like I do nothing else. I just watch it, or maybe sometimes like I'm I'm doing some a bit of work, but and then I still watch it. Like what the fuck? What's so many what is it called? So many multitasking. But it's still though the movie itself is fun. It's make me like think less sometimes. Like stop thinking to something that bother me for a time being. Feel like I have been escaping myself for solving my own problems. Well, like people might know the words like doom scoring, like when you wake up and then you score. But for me, like you doom watching movie. I cannot stop watching. The movie is too fun. I've been thinking about like the way that I need to how should I say it, balance myself back then, and like maybe 1 or 2 years ago, that I've been saying like if you thinking you want to like resting, you need to just think of it as like you resting and not feeling guilty toward it, or else it's going to be a loophole for thinking of bad things, bad thought that hey you didn't productive, hey you didn't work anything. But like rest is rest, right? Resting is rest, right? I still remember that the thing that I've told everyone to do like that. But when it's come to myself, I cannot do. I still think, oh my god, I didn't have productive at all. Again, even though I know full well that thinking like this is pretty toxic to myself, but I still think like that though. So funny. I don't know. What I heard from doom scoring is like you just keep scoring and just not stop. It's not looking for sad or depression, but like just keep keep scoring, and I like you know don't care about the content at all. Sometimes you don't really care. You just want to score. You just want to like see something that interests you at the moment, so you can like have your interest thought in that. But of course, like even I told you guys long time ago about that. Even the thing that I advise all of you guys, I still cannot do it. Like, oh gosh, so funny, so fucking so stupid me that get into the loop of that kind of stuff again. So annoying. Yeah, maybe I should reduce the word productive. Like, the productive is probably overrated sometimes. Discipline is way more stronger. What I have I've tried already last year. Like for 1 year that being like going to gym and diet, right? I if I didn't do that, if I didn't done that last year, maybe this year I'll be way more worse. Because um this year mean last year? Wait, it's 2 years ago. What? Let's say last year after August or September, I start to like doing all the discipline things that I've been do for almost a year. Like I slow down it and start to stop. You know. Diet's still good. Diet is easy for me now, but for like going to exercise every morning or something, I start to get less for that. And yeah, I lose my momentum. I lose my discipline on the gym and exercise. But if I didn't done that 2 years ago or last year, I think maybe these few months will be way worse than this. I think look at me, yeah. I didn't draw for a while, so I just need to like do something, you know. A grief of doing nothing is it's really strong sometimes. But yeah, that 2 years ago, I learned that discipline is stronger than productive or anything else. Discipline is really strong, compounding effect or whatever. But just, well, life's life, right? Sometimes I didn't feel depressed or low energy for long times, or even something called stress, like like when you play games or maybe like and you get hot hit, those kind of feeling like it's just stressful, it's stressfulness, right? And then you start like your judgment start to getting more instinctively, your thought getting like unreasonable, unrational, and your face is getting more red and burn. Those kind of symptoms, I never get that for many years already. I started to get that again last July. Last July, I get the very high peak of my stressful. I knew it, so I would like just slow down a bit, and I started keep getting it and getting it and getting it until maybe until September or October. That I don't know what's going on to my body. So like maybe my bodies were like, I stopped stress already, and then everything feels so numb, and it has been numb until now. Like I didn't feel stressful anymore, but okay, sometimes I can still feel stressful, but it's not as hurt as last year, but more like more numb, and no more happy. Happiness is like far gone for a while. Even peace, even calmness, is also far gone. Like the only peaceful I have is when I'm sleeping, or maybe like when I'm taking a nap. Sometimes I getting downstairs and talk with my parents. I getting my tempers getting short and shorter. Like it's not good, of course. I'm not in a good conditions right now. But it's just getting better. So why not? Why not just like start doing some sketch again, sketch, and maybe I will feel better after this, because I do know, I do learn before that getting productive or feel better, it's not by like just it's not by like, I mean, it can be from outside as well, but if you can do something and done if you can done something and proud to it, I feel like it's way easier to be less stressed about it. To getting less stress, I don't know. More like if you want to proud if you want to be proud to yourself, you gotta do something and finish something. Or the more I finish things, oh yeah, yeah. The more I finish things, the more I feel better in myself and in the long run, And when I feel really down for these 1 or 2 weeks ago, and like ever since New Year's, I didn't achieve or done anything. I mean, I did, but I still feel I didn't done it, and it doesn't really help my confidence levels getting better at all. Like, oh, you still drawing? What do you mean? I'm still drawing, of course. You think I stopped drawing for a long time? Oh, let me. me make the bookmark of this stuff. How to make? Wait, how to do the bookmark? Oh, is this a word? This is create new folder. This is this is save. What the hell? Doodle. So 4 5. You look so upset last few months. Yes, I'm fucking upset for the last few months. Yes, real upset. I'm still upset, but as I said, everything getting numb. So maybe it's not that bad. Like my defense mechanism is like finally triggered by themselves. Well, like stop, no more, and it's like my automatic defense mechanism is just being triggered. Thanks for hand, Paul. I have a good shisho. I have a good T-shirt for it. So nice. Be happy is really overrated. Like, I before I getting low down, right? I didn't feel that happy, but nor I didn't feel sad as well. So I feel like it's just normal, you know. I feel normal. I feel like completely normal, and that way is the thing that I want more than like feel bad or feel happy, you know. Feel happy sometimes it's like an addiction, and after like I get too much, I and when I stop getting it, I questions myself like what the fuck. I don't want to be happy. I want to be rich. Well, that too. It could help me a lot, honestly, if I get rich. But I think it's just one thing because for people like me who never get rich before, probably don't know like the feeling of get rich means, right? For me right now, if I want to buy something, it's not that hard for me to just buy it. I'm pretty sure that compared to many people, I'm having more flexibility, more freedoms, more power, more than them. But still, though, we sometimes we are not enough, right? For example, like even drawing about drawing stuff, we always want to get better and better. So well, it's fair. It's fair to want to feel like to feel that way. Maybe it's kind of same as like happiness or money or richness, wealthful. I I'm not expert about this because I never get that before. Some people said that I have it. Some people say that I have it already. But at the same time, I feel like the amount that I got is still not enough because like I have my goal when I was young that I want to work anywhere I want and can go anywhere I want to go. Want to work anywhere I want, which that's why I pursued drawing back in the day because my head is not good. So I just pursued only drawing back in the day, and I think I achieved that. It just I feel like the money that I got is still not enough for my lifestyle or whatever. But when I talk with a lot of people, they also what they tell me that hey Kuro, you doing well in your life already. What do you want right now? You know, like I don't know, man. Maybe I'm a human. We never feel enough. Yeah, I want more. I want more stuff, yeah. Huh. Interesting. Interesting that my overlay sometimes. Hmm. Wait, but visitor name is. Why some people name doesn't appear in the in. Hmm. Interesting. I don't know what's going on for that. I thought only VIP not appear, but it's appear that Betito still appear. No, it doesn't appear, but that's okay. I don't know what's going on. So well, since I don't know what to draw today, well, every day. If you guys have some questions, just you can ask me. Okay, like how to draw this, how to draw that. I can try to like explain in a way that I knew that I understand, and maybe I just hope just help you as well. How to draw legs? What? Legs? 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 Oh, full body. I also have hard time drawing full bodies, man. I also have hard time for that. I also have problems with. Well, you see, like I draw a lot of this thing. It's also from reference, but like when I draw, I need to adjust a lot because I feel like I start wrong. For me, like it's pretty hard sometimes, but luckily, it's also like there's a there's some part. It's not many part in legs, though. Like after you get your waist here and then your butt is here, right? And then it's basically like straight lines into your knee and kneecaps, and then straight line to your ankle, and then your toes and your feet. I think your feet is pretty hard, but before you want to draw like um furry legs, ditchy legs per se, or like the feet like that, I think if you can draw human legs, it will be easier for you to understand. So how I draw a leg is how I describe it. I can describe it. It just if you use your hands, right? I don't know. This is a bit weird, but this is how I do when I study my own anatomy. Like you can just use your hand, and then you kind of like put your legs like this with the floor. If you're sitting, right, you can use your hands like and and run through it like touching your own bodies, and then you will kind of like you will get the idea why. And I want you to remember it's how it works from your own anatomy, because that is the easiest way for you to do, right, for you to achieve stuff. But yeah, so beside that weird stuff, after you learn, you probably realize that well, your front legs here on your thigh, it's kind of like it's go either go either like this or like this. But if you want stylish, just go like this, okay? And then your butt is here, and then you will lower, like, you know that if you touch below, you will feel your muscles here before you reach here below below your knees, right? And then just you get below your knees, and then you touch it downward, you will get these cliff. I don't know what's the word. And then this part is like your bones or something, right? And then your ankles here, and then your feet. You can try to see your feet as you see fit, and then you try to draw it part by part in a way that you understanding in your understanding way. But like, this is a human feet, right? So just human feet, human anatomy. Another tips is getting from like a lot of artists on the YouTube and stuff. I think it's this kind of rhythm is happening in your legs. Like, remember this rhythm, like long curve, and then small curve, like short curve like this, like feel like a balls here, and then a long being English speaker is hard. Like long curve here, and then short curve, and then a little bit straight line. Okay, these things always counter each other. I don't know why, but that's how our anatomy is. So I'm trying to say is you will get this, and then like this in your thigh, starting from your let's say underwears. Starting your underwears, and then you can like do this part here, you invert it, and then you invert it again, so this go here, and then the long curve is going here, and your ankle, the bones. You can check this by yourself. You can touch it with your hands, right? You can touch and touch this part as well, and you will realize that the outer part is lower than the upper part. So after you touch it, and then you will learn, you always learn that your feet is like kind of like this. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, it's kind of like it's asymmetry. Let's say you say it's symmetry, but nothing is symmetry in human anatomy. If you just need to remember it's counted like that. But there's another people that say they have something like this here as well, and there's a kneecap here, and then about the muscles, I want you to go to study by yourself about the muscles. But this is just like the way that I think in my head all the times. It's you have this thing, from the side. This is why you will see some if you see women anatomy, thing will get more noticeable about the rhythm that I say here. Like it's if you go like this same as another part of anatomy as well, like your arms from the shoulders, and then they walk to bicep, and then they walk to like another part of your forearm. I don't know what it's called, before it's reached to the wrist here, and then your hands, right? Like you can draw a long curve here, and then you can draw a long curve here, and then you can, well, this is a little bit spatial things that you need to remember yourself, but you get the idea. Like when you want to sketch really quickly, don't forget to like to use this kind of method, because it shows the rhythm of the anatomy. I don't want to teach too much detail, because I don't want to. If I teach too much, then you what you get is like not the fundamental, but it's the more like my style of thinking. The way that you break down your own anatomy, it's also your own style as well. So try to do it yourself. And now you can like try to draw many angle of your leg as much as possible. If you could, the better it's like from your imagination, and you try to connect the dots by yourself. If you can't connect it, you go study your fundamental again. That's the only way for you to getting better. Well, another way is like having a reference, but when you have a reference, you also need to simplify it, or else it would be like real life drawing, which I assume that you guys don't want it, right? I see sometimes it's come from like you are gathering information from your daily life. Like for example, I like to watch like YouTube about stretching, right? Stretching, or maybe like some kind of exercise. And some people is jacks, like they have a muscles, and it's visible enough for me to see. So some people might have like their muscle is kind of like visible, really. It's, let's say it's big. Okay, their muscle is big, so we can see that, okay, that is where the muscle is located. But I just take it as a grain of salt, because I don't want to apply that into my art too much. But sometimes having that kind of bumps is giving arts more. It's convince your art even more too. So like convince that the muscle is there. You don't really need to make it that big. Well, honestly, it doesn't look good to me. So I just take only the thing that I have, only the thing that I want to, and put it into my own art. That is when you use your perception or use your eye daily. It's really nice though. It's a really nice feeling when you start to like notice that you learn something by just watching it. You don't really practice it, but you just watch. You just kind of like absorb the information about it, and then you apply into your own art one day, if you really put interest in it. Well, I talk too much, but more like I will talk my way later. Then let's talk about after we kind of like knows how to draw um human legs. Now we can transform this into digi legs, right? There's many kind of people that draw like animal legs. Some people draw like this, like really like animal legs, which is it's also mystery to me. I don't know how to do it as well. the way that I do is after I studied this very well, I just thinking of it as like, okay, um, let's put it here. I just thinking of it as I shorting this part, right? So I moved it up, and then it will become digilix for me. Moreover, sometimes I move this as well because I feel like I want to shorten, I want to balance this, but it's up to you though. You don't really need to follow me about this, but this is the way that I do, because I kind of like the way that it's look like a half like humans or like animals' legs. So if you ask me how to draw this, right, you must draw this first. At least you need to know like how to like after you know how to draw like human feet, and then you just extend some part up. You just extend this part up. I think that's how I draw furry feet as well. So it's kind of like straightforward. I think I draw many feet tutorials, but like I can try it again though. I need to practice this myself as well. Another tip is the chicken drumstick, right? You know this one, right? The drumstick chicken KFC. I really love this shape though because it can go almost any place in your anatomy. You can just put chicken drums here, and then you can just put like here. Even your arms, I feel like you can put some chicken drums as well before it's connect to your hands. But let's say it's like limb is not going like this. It's boring, right? So the chicken drums shape for me is not that boring. Even though it's really symmetry like this, it's still not that boring. But but it's way better if it's not symmetry. Okay, because nothing is really symmetry in human anatomy. So before you want to draw feet, I think you want to draw some connect from it as well. But let's just say let's say you know how to draw legs already. So I draw feet. Since this is human feet, right? I'm not specialized about this too because I always draw furry feet. Human feet is, I don't like it. But yeah, let's say you can categorize it by not categorize, I mean like the areas that you remember. It's kind of like this is the way that I see the feet part that I see it. Is it this? You see, even I try to like teach you, but I'm still like not understand myself completely as well. But let's just say I like this part though. I like when I like the when I remember this part here really well, and then the toes, the toe itself. So from the side, for the furries part from me, it's go like this. And the drumstick here, something like this, and you can mapping by yourself, right? You can mapping this to this by yourselves, right? Optionally, I like to put furs here, and then this is ankle. Like the bones that you touching, you can touch this. You can touch these stupid bones yourself, and then you will know where it's located. So this is mostly the way that I do, and let me color it so you guys can see it easier what I'm thinking. So most of the times I will think about this part of the feet to draw, like this kind of, if you this kind of like this, no? And then you have a feet here, and then you have the this thing behind. The chicken drums. There's many ways for you to draw, so you don't really need to take mine. But if you don't know how to draw right now, you can take mine. But make sure that you understand by yourself, because that way you will remember, you will drill it into your head, okay? Using other people theory can like make you understand things easily, but if you not make it your own, sometimes you will forget. I feel like that's my way to learn. I don't know how about the other people. Other people maybe like, well, other people is another brand, so I don't want to judge it. There's another tip about furry feet for me that I found out, and I found it's really funny. Usually I draw a bean like, you know, with this shape. Draw a bean with this shape. So I puff it up. This part here. This is ankle. Oh my god. I think it's way better if this thing is getting closer together, but that is your preference. It's really up to you guys. But yeah, you can mapping yourself, right? Another way it's funny for me is using the this shape here. When I'm really like bored, you know, I'm trying to find another method to achieve my own thought. I just use this one to look like a heart thingy. Only you can say heart as well. Wow, I have another theories for myself. To have this, what is it called, like the beans separate. You have to separate the beans. But this is really funny. And now, if you want to practice, if you really want to practice about this, right? You need to imagine that the toe is separate, like something like something like this. Let me draw it. It's still a little bit harder for me, but yeah, like you can curl your toes. If you know how to curl your toes without reference or whatever, I feel like you are expert on drawing feet art. especially especially the furry feet, because it's hard, right? Usually you not see that in real life, and I was like, I know I cannot think though. But if you have your cat or maybe your dog, you can just look on their feet. So that is one way. I have I don't have dogs. I don't have my kids. So, but if you know how to curve it, you know this this a little bit suggestive. But if you know how to curve the feet, I think you can show the emotion through it really easily too. Sometimes feet have emotion as well. Expression. That's it. Feet also have expression. So what's happened when your feet crawl? Curl like that? I don't know. Maybe you can find out yourself, but it's hard. I, I don't know. Especially like furry feet. It's hard for me. That's why I tend to see other people draw, and it look a little bit weird, but sometimes it's work. If it looks weird and it's work, I think it's acceptable because it's not real, right? We just want it to look good, and it's convinced enough that it's real. So just need to convince people. And as I said a long time ago, that drawing it's convincing. Like sometimes you don't really know what it is. But you just need to convince people will look at the art that it's actually there. And if you can do that, like that is also your style as well. The way that you convince people. So I don't know. I'm not good at human anatomy, so just let me try it. Yeah, what is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Human feet. Sting sting human feet. Well, that's a joke though. But some people draw furry feet as a human feet as well, which I think it's not appropriate. Like, like you need to change something, I guess. But that is just my style. Okay, I don't judge. I mean, I just judge them. I just judge them. But yeah, let's say it's not what I like then. Oh, also, there's one thing about feet that I want you guys to know. But like, this is about your health. Okay, about health. Do you know this part of the humans? Like, this part here. Normally, people are supposed to like to didn't have flat 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 feet. You're not supposed to have a flat feet. Okay. But if you have a flat, it's if you have flat feet, sometimes if you cause you have a back pain, lower back pain. This is what I know from like a bare feet people that trying to like explain what it is, because the cost of this thing, it's because our modern society, we have the sneakers, right? We have the sneaker like this, and this is not actually how like our feet works usually. Like we wear this and then we walk, we do stuff, right? We barely use it, make us barely use the muscles, the feet muscle itself, like the muscles here, muscles here, muscle here, muscle here, and whatever, like it's so many group muscles of your feet, like you didn't use it. So that is also a cause for you to have the flat feet, because feet supposed to be used to like to hold your ground, right? But when you have your modern shoes, especially if it's really like, if it's really tight here, like if it's really tight, look like this, you barely move your finger, I mean your toes, you barely move your toes here, and it's make you didn't use the muscle here. So I recommend you guys to move your feet muscles when you have times. You know, you can try to move, you can try to move it yourself in many direction, more like exercise, okay? But I want you to I want you to do it. It will help you. I'm pretty sure that maybe some of you guys moving your toes right now, right? Like but I just want to warn you guys that muscles there, we barely use it. So we need to use it. Like it's meant to be used, okay? So try to use it. Try to like grip the floor. Try to grip the floor with your feet sometimes when you were like at home. If you're Asians, right? And if you're not Asians and you wear your shoes in your house, you can try not to use shoes, or not even sock, or maybe you can like try to buy like a shoes that separate your toes. I don't know that you saw it before or not, but like this is really a great tools for helping your flat muscles. Or I'm not expert about this. Some people might born with the flat feet, right? But I just want to warn you guys that move your muscle here too. Like don't neglect it. It's easy to move. So, and there's a plus for people drawing. So if you move this, right, if you put consciousness on your feet and you're trying to move it, trying to wiggling, trying to like feel the muscles of your feet, trust me, you will draw feet better. Because that also my way of thinking. If you want to draw something better, if you want to draw something and I visualize it, like visualize from nothing, and I move my own feet, I know that this muscle here can move. I know that this muscle here can move. And I apply it to furry feet. So I know that muscle here, around here, probably can move. Muscle here also can move too. And then I can curl the toes. Just put your heart in it. It's also the same way to another anatomies as well. If you put your consciousness on it, you put your consciousness in your hands, you can manipulate, visualize your hand in your head, and then you can draw it after you learn all the fundamental, okay? The same way for the feet as well. You can try it. I mean, if you never tried before, if it's work, then it's good. If it's not work, then you try another method. That's what's wrong, right? But you just realize that okay, this method is not work, so you can move on and find another method. But this is the way that I do. I just move my own muscle, my own body. It's also sometimes, when I were crazier about drawing than nowadays. Let me increase the size. When I getting more crazier, like when I'm as for example, if I want to like draw this kind of pose, like like this kind of pose. Let me draw it quickly. I want to draw the pose, but not this angle. You know what I do? What I do is I will lay like this on my bed, and I feel which part of my body is located on the bed, and that way I know that where is the body supposed to be. And after I draw the beds like this, and I will draw my cell on here, I'll kind of like realize, oh, this is, oh, my shoulder is on the bed like this, and my hand is on my belly. Oh, this part is a go here. This part is go here. Oh, like sometimes you visualize it without experience it. You don't know where it's supposed to be, and when you experience it as well and visualize it, you kind of like learn that, oh, that's your what is this part called? Your feet is like can touch your buttock right now, like when you lay on your bed, like you know that maybe this looks better. And my thigh is your heel. My thigh is around my heel, something like that, like the location, your body location. It looks funny, right? And now, after you kind of experience it and you know how to visualize it, you can draw another angle with the same location method that I just told you. Like, maybe we start by drawing the thigh, my right thigh here. And then imagine if you want to just to flip, right? So you guys can see it clearer. On the feet is around this long to half of the thigh, and then you put it up, and then we make sure that maybe this, and when the knees up here, how many times of my legs, my thighs, maybe 3 times, just like 1, 2, and 3, and here is the kneecap, right? And then I say the forearm is right at the waist. Wait, waist? Is this waist though? I don't know where it is. And you can like just play at your forearms here, and then your hand is here behind the legs. So then you just move up a little bit more. Then you have your and I think this is some body part that is really complicated, like your head. I think this part you need some reference, right? But we all know that it's probably around here because we laid down before. Feet probably bigger than this, but yeah. this is like I combine with the my experience, my visualize, and maybe some of the perspective. Well, and this is like camera's angle, right? Imagine if your camera's angle look from here. Maybe you can visualize this now. Just keep. For some people, I knew this method is hard. They said that they cannot think in their head, right? They cannot think in the head. So I'm not sure how other people think work, like how their brains work, but this is how my brains work. And if somehow it's helped some people who kind of click on it, I think it's a little good. Okay, let's try one more. If my angle is here instead, behind this thing. Let's try with kneecaps. Maybe we will see this. Okay, this is kneecap side, and I combine with my perspective here. So my knee here, and my heels can touch my butts, and my heels go here. My feet is go here, and then half of my feet is get to the knees of my left legs, and I get my knees probably here. My knees probably here. My feet is probably here as well. And this is my waist. This is some questioning anatomy. This is we knew that our what is called what is this anatomy part called? Ankle? Not I hate it. Let's say my forearm. Forearm. I barely opened my music, sorry. You want to hear it though? Okay, so let's say a forearm here. This, right? It's beside this here. So it's beside this part of anatomy, and then you put up. Then you know that your hand is here. And then your head. No? And then okay, I want my hands, my right hands to be upper body here. You don't really need to look good right now because it's just a sketch, right? Well, but basically we get something that this is how I visualize visual like moving, let's say it's box moving technique that some people might explain it before, but if you can just move the bigger thing and bigger thing, more complicated things, right? But this is based on something that you can experience and visualize by yourself by just laying on the bed, right? There's another method, but I think it's too much now, but I can tell you, like, some people might do this. Imagine you let's just say you knew about the perspective, like you make a box of here, you make a box in the character, and then you measure it by the part of it, and then just roughly, okay. And then we see like these is go here, this is go here, this is go here, and then we draw it. We put it here, put the head here. I'm not sure that you get or not, but it's like it's more like 3 dimensions now that you looks through inside the box. So and if you can visualize this, I think it's kind of fun to feel this way, but trust me, it's burn your head. It's burn your head sometimes. It's tiring. It's so tiring. I do it before. It's really tired. It's also the thing that King Choku say about like he I think in his method it's like it's way more. I look into character, right? I visualize character from this angle, but he visualized the whole scenes, right? If the box is hard for you, like the box, and you visualize this, move here and move there, you kind of like rolls it. You can like move it in many directions as possible, and then you move the bodies from understanding this to here, to here, and to here, and then you can imagine if you need to think the whole scene, how hard it is, how hyper focused you need to be. Like, it's not easy. Your head might be burned. Some people can do it. I say it. They probably gifted, but in the same times they probably have another way to, maybe the way that they understand this kind of thing, it's more solid than us. So it's not like we cannot do it. I see many artists that can do without ease. With ease, I mean with ease, right? Like they look so looks so easy for them, but of course it's probably not in the same level as other master artists, you know. But it's not like we cannot do it. We can. It's just a little bit harder if you want to do, and that's why people say it's easier for you to find some reference and draw from reference and let that reference infuse into your head. Because thinking like this is not it's not that consistent. I would say if you lose focus, you might want to throw these papers away. So you can practice with something easier, something with something less complicated. You can practice it, and you can practice this one too if you want it. But don't feel bad if you cannot do it. It takes me some time as well to be able to do it. I don't want to boast here, but like even right now I'm not 100% certain that I can do as well. So back to our experience, right? This is how I will like this is how I make a relation between me, anatomy, myself, with something that doesn't exist. Like we didn't have furry's hand or furry's feet, right? But we can feel something similar if we put your attention into it. So, I feel like I'm talking too much again. Ah, cannot stop talking again. Don't forget to move your feet, okay? Maybe like cross where you can like cross your finger together. Does shaking your legs? Nah, nah, nah. What I mean is, what I mean is, move your toes muscles. So moving your leg is not my my intention that to tell to for you to move your feet muscles here. You need to move it. Yeah, just twisting or whatever. Like, or maybe you can like do something like this is normal stand of feet, right? And then imagine if you have like a clothes on the feet, and then you how to draw a curve. And then you curve, you pull the clothes, pull the clothes by your feet, you know. Try to do it, like just move around, like trying to activate that muscle that you rarely use it because our modern shoe is not letting us use it. So try to like use it, okay? I remember the first few times that I noticed this, I move it too much, and it's my muscle is kind of sore. But yeah, just it's way better than long run, and more like it's fun. I'll say because the plus is you know how anatomy works, right? And then you can curve your toe. So whatever it is, that also works too. Oh, also yeah, yeah. That is also one way for me to feel how furries walk as well. Because in my theory, in my own theories, right, it's kind of similar for you to walk with the tiptoes, like walking on your toe. It's kind of like furries feet stance for me. So if you want to feel how it feel, you can lift your heels up. You can lift your heels up as well. It's worked that way. It's also work. I think. I think. Ugh. Well, water. 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 Huh. I feel better from talking a lot. Maybe talking a lot helped me as well. Also, if you guys would notice, maybe I could play League with you guys now because League is merged the server already, like from Indonesia, from Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia. I think, right? I don't know where else they can like. I can play with you guys now. You want to delete after it merged? I want. After it merged, people is so different. They are so That's the difference. Like back then in Thai server, people love to play really fierce, really assassin, really bruiser. when you merge the server, people become more soft, but really aggressive in text, and probably make some people stressful, and their skill is really low. I was like, oh, so it's up to me and my friends to carry now then. So funny. And like sometimes, right, the temper of a lot of people that I met is way less and less. You say it cannot. You say it's not contained weird server, but I play with Hato, so I don't know. I play with Hato as well. Hato is from Vietnam, right? I don't know. Oh, you don't really need to join Nuri. Like, I think everyone elo is low right now. Oh, Hato play on Singapore server. Oh, okay, okay. Hato is really low right now, so like elo is really low right now, so I feel like need to climb. And people troll our games. It's so funny. My ping is increased around 10. So it doesn't matter. Usually I play with Thai people or Thai server, it's around like my ping is around 9, like 1 digit. And right now it's could go up to 20 or 35. Think a bit delay, but yeah, we can get used to it. Also, Hato it sucks. I play with Hato and he never dominate his lanes before. Like from every games that we playing, he never survive. You're like, what? What? Hato roasting. Don't tell him, okay? No, 20 is not delay, but like it's a bit delayed than I used to have, so just a little is fine. But don't tell Hato, okay? I mean, I can show the score. I can show the score for you guys to look on. Like, hey, Hato, why you do this? Why you feeding? Oh, never mind that. You know, one thing about art that I'm really surprised and don't know how to do, like from many things, but this one thing is also like what I'm trying, what I've been trying, or what I've been like making it easiest for me, but I think it's a bad way to learn. Is drawing wrinkle. I don't know how to draw wrinkle. I cannot visualize it. I hate it that if you draw a wrinkle well, I think your art will looks well as well. Because it looks like you pay attention to it. Like if you can draw wrinkles really well, really convincing, I think it looks really nice. But I don't know how to. I don't really know how to. I have no brains to do it. I always like it's always been the mystery area for me that I haven't tackled these subjects properly. So I don't know as well. Like yeah, fabrics work. It's annoying because it's not only fabrics, right? It's so many stuff. Like some fabric is hard, some fabric is really soft, looks soft. So what I try the most is just like I'm trying to like convince people. But as you can see from my art, every clothes looks the same. It's as if I have a like the thing that I have is like same face syndrome or something. Like I draw everyone face looks same, and I draw everyone clothes looks the same. So something like that. Everyone wear hoodies, and they were like, and then they were like, this is hoodie or just draw hoodies, and that's it. And I feel like, oh, hoodie is way more. Hoodie is also something that I cannot understand as well until recently that I happened to, I happened to watch the series. It's a Chinese series about like a Chinese series. So they about like a person that in the game company, but somehow they are still like a young teenagers, right? So their their um their clothes design or choices, sometimes they have hoodies, and the way that they arrange the clothes is looks pretty clean, and it's I understand the clothes. Wait, I understand the hoodies better that day, just because I'm watching series. It was just so funny. Some people might draw the hoodie like this, right? Like okay, this is the the neck, and then they will have a like drawing hoodies like whatever that they want to do, something like that. But usually it's what I see in the film, right? When you wear hoodies, and then there's your neck here, your neck is here. The this part of the hoodie usually is here. Like usually it's here. It's almost at your neck. It's almost at your neck. It's not some people or even me back then I draw it like this. But this is kind of wrong, so usually it's here. And the hood itself it's full with the clothes. So if you draw clothes first and then you draw hoodies, I think this is the proper way to draw hoodies. Like you're supposed to see this part too. But it's not wrong though, the way that you draw. It's just me who kind of noticed this from the Chinese series that I watched. So just funny. So after, I think after this, you will see me draw hoodies. I changed the way I draw hoodies a bit because this is what it's supposed to be, I think. A Chinese series about like games, but I don't know why I need to mention Chinese because my family usually they watch Korean series, right? And of course they will have some costume that they had, but recently they kind of like they like Chinese, they like China, so they watch Chinese series, and I see some different costume, so it's good. Move my feet. Oh my god, you need to move it too then. What is this? I think my style changed a bit, huh? Move my feet, move my feet. Yeah. Also, I think the actor in Chinese series looks really cute. It's our content. Looks really cute. Oh my god, I'm like, cannot stop looking at them. I think I need to move this down a little. Okay. Wow, I like it. I cannot remember the name because the one who opened is my brother. I mean, my family. They open it and I just like sit there and then they watch it. And like, it looks good. Wow, this is cute. I like it. Oh. I think I make a new things. Huh. So now I knew my life I need to rant. I need to win, I need to rant, I need to talk shit on stream or else I'll feel low. Feel bad. Just play League on stream. Honestly, my friends is asking for me to play League right now. I didn't reply them yet because I'm here. Did you really want me to play the curse game here? What the people might be like, oh my god. Yeah, playing this kind of game. Oh no. No, please. It's tempted. My friends also like, Kutto, why you not play League now? Like, you can play League with your fans on the stream. They're like, that's a good choice, man. But I don't want to be salty. Like, why you fuck? What you doing that? Why are you doing that? Oh my god, you disappoint me. Oh, the eye is wrong somehow. Oh, for you guys' information, like if you guys are from like US or maybe those like Western, I have I have a store for you guys to buy some of my merch if you guys interest. But they haven't restocked yet, so I'll tell you guys when they restock again. It's on SC. So okay, beside my doujin that sell on itch.io, I have actually I posted on my Telegram channels already, but you can still get. I will post the link here, but it's out of stock right now, so it's sold out. So next time when they have a stock, I will tell you guys in the Telegram channel. They will come with 3 designs, include this one. So you have this one and another 2. So you guys can choose after this. Also, I'll go to Korea next month, and I also have a booth there. So if you are Korean, you can see me there as well at the booth. With my 2 of new merch. So yeah. Thanks for listening. Also, if you guys have time, please follow my YouTube channel. I'm almost be able to monetize. But from what I learned, if you want to monetize, you need to have 1,000 people subscribe on you, not 500. So I was like, doesn't matter. I haven't made content yet on the YouTube. I kind of wanted to. maybe I can make a short from my like Twitch stuff, and make a short and put it. You got my keychain? Thank you. Did you order from Etsy? Oh yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hello, Midi. Thanks for resub as well. Midi, how are you? I don't know how to pronounce it. Just Etsy? It's pronounced Etsy? No, it's fine. As long as you know what I mean. What else I want to say? What else is the thing I want to say? I want to go toilet. Be right back. Hello. Well, I don't know what else I want to do, so I think I might I might stop stream now, cause I don't know what else I want to draw. I think I draw plenty of things already, and I think I give you guys some information that I can give it over and over again in his next times I have times, or like if you guys still not understand what I'm saying. Are you serious? I don't think I should do it. I mean, if I play League on stream, it's me. I need to talk English with my friends, right? And my stream on a win. I don't think I can do it. I feel like I don't want to show my skill on the stream. I don't know, maybe one day. If I play with you guys, then maybe maybe I can do it. But when I play games, I'm probably a bit silent sometimes. Or another way is I laugh a lot. Something's something or some unexpected things, not stupid things happening. Like Game is game, right? You're supposed to have fun with it. No, no, I know a hothead. I know a hothead from games. Except if they are troll. Like troll, like, talks. Talks not okay to me. Like feeling fun or feeling devoted into the games. That is one thing. Another thing is getting stressed, right? Getting stressed is no, no, no. You play game and then you feel stressed, but you even play it. Okay, if you want to stress to be win, if you have some strategy, if you have some like theories that you want to be win from the games, then makes sense, right? But if it's not work, then it's not work. You just need to accept that it's not work. It's like life, man. I mean, I'm, I'm these past few months I've been studying a lot of other stuff that is not about art at all because I thought that because I don't want to put stress on my art lately, so I put my stress on something else, which is also worse as well because either way I need to stress. Like it's either you want to stress with art or you stress with something that is not about art, and you're not even sure that this thing going to serve you well in the long run or maybe like in the future. So my plan is like if this year I didn't get a job, right? If I didn't get like some kind of jobs that I want to, I will I will involve or devote myself into art even more. I will disappear again, but when I come back, I will be better. I just or maybe I'm not disappear, but just trying to like come back and stream about it, but maybe not like probably like learn some character design, learn some concept art, learn some like environment because I really love environment art, but every time that I try to do it, I feel like I don't want to do it, but I like it, but I don't want to do it. So maybe this year I will poke that if I cannot find a job this year. Not this year. I mean maybe even next, maybe even this month. Like if I didn't get a job, if I didn't get the offer from like my black magic stuff, I don't know how I should say it, but like if let's say if I don't if I let's say if I don't see my opportunity in the industry yet, I probably devote myself in art a bit more. But I'm just afraid that I will get this offer and I will disappear for 1 year or maybe more or maybe less if I don't like it. The point of it is I just feel like artists cannot serve me in the long run anymore. I mean, I I do this for a while already, and I have nothing to give to community anymore. I feel like that. I feel I gave everything already, except except some part that I don't want to give. Maybe one other thing that I didn't give is like fully entertaining people, fully entertaining people, and gets people attention. Hmm? As you guys like following me until now, you guys might know that I'm not that kind of person. Like the kind of person I have is like is this kind of wife that low energy, not high energy, like always like calm, always like kind of peaceful, or even you can say it's depressed, but not to that point yet. Let's say I just want money. Let's say the adulthood has hit me hard, that I feel insecure about my current situation, that I'm not gonna survive in the next few years. I mean, I can survive, but like in the really, 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 really low level, I would say. Like, okay, it's fun. It's getting communities, it's like a lot of stuff, but I didn't have ideas to push this life further to the way that I truly want. So I probably need to sacrifice to see another way that would serve me well or not. Yeah, like we all know that art is like it's just for yourself, for myself, of course. I draw for myself, I draw for people, I draw for someone else, I draw for communities, I draw for them. I could say that I give a lot, maybe. You know? I have idea already. Uh, it won't be 100% disappear. I don't think so. Like, I feel like all my friends is inside communities already. Up to this point, I have no friends outside communities. You can say that I'm furry 100% beside my family, you know? Like, the rest is like furries. I play game with furries. I draw furries. I bought furry stuff. I know furry people know me. Oh my god, I just involved to this community too much. But that's it. Even my friends, yeah. Should I say it? Should I say about it? Like when they people is good or bad, man. Not everyone is good. Not everyone is bad. It's just I'm not expected to get something bad from people that I thought they are good, and it's also within communities. It's also another reason that I'm still feel like should I stay? Or like but I'll stay here, but maybe less, doing less thing. I don't know. It's also like another things that I've been stressed too in these past few months about friends and stuff. You know, friends form that. But yeah, that just happen everywhere, isn't it? Even though I go to industry, doesn't mean that everyone is going to respect me. So people, I shouldn't let one or two friends just kind of like stop me from the thing that I've done so far, I guess. Hmm. Why you guys not ask for another feed tutorials? I feel like I'm saying feed tutorials or maybe hands tutorials is way more better than me talking about life. Like this is way better, you know. I bet so. Oh my god. Why you show me another side of you now? Like, oh, uh, I love this though. I love this one. Well, with some lines, and I can make these things really suggestive. Oh, it's a family friendly channel, isn't it? Oh shit, there's a comic that I want to draw. There's something about like something about I don't know about another or another people, another country. I don't know about another country, but like you say in my countries, right? Wait, let's see. Whoa, that is really such a kind word. Thank you, Yamo. Are you serious? Okay. Here's the thing in Thailand. That's something that I want to say about you guys. If you have a chance to come to Thailand and somehow you can find some like a local store, or it would be like some other places that it served the dish in the pocket like this. Like you order food and it's inside the pocket, and they will have the mystery rubber bands that they going to tie on the this thing. So it's like it's a plastic that hot proof, not hot proof, but like you can put hot thing in it. You can put the soup, you can put the rice, you can put any things inside that like as a food, right? But then you have these rubber bands here. So your mission is you need to somehow untie these stupid rubber bands in order to get the stuff inside the plastic bag. So it's not keeping hot, it's just for delivery. Okay. But yeah, Your mission is only mission is like just remove this rubber band here, and every store have their own way to do the rubber bands. Some people that give up, right? Some people that they give up, they will use the fucking sister to just cut it here. I'm good at trying sister, huh? They will use this to cut, right? To cut it. Yeah, I say it's weak too. So my mind is like, okay, I need to conquer this skill. I need to remove the rubber bands by myself, okay? By my finger or whatever, by my like stuff. And usually it's really like if you involve like you just need to pull one string on it and then grab here, pull one string and find the right string, and then you just pull another string and then it will like spin out by itself. It's really incredible technologies, right? So I have been removed these rubber bands for my entire life. I've been remove it really professionally with my hands. With only my hands. I never use my sister. I just remove this by my hand. Standing on the table and use this by my hand. So because it's fun. It's like you know the puzzle, right? You know the puzzle games, right? In maybe some like people is think about puzzle games really hard about it, right? It's to solve this way, that way. Just come to Thailand and buy some food here and then untie this shit. It's a puzzle. It's fun. You think of it that way. It's like a game. You making a games, okay? And when you untie it, you get one rubber band for you. You acquired it, and then you can use it to something else, and then you can try to like tie the rubber band like this to other stuff as well. Okay? But there's one times that I underestimate this. Okay? I always be able to untie this shit. So what I'm always do is just pull this thing toward me and then untie it. Okay? I'll untie it. Well, you can rinse it. You can rinse it so it will be clean again. Yeah, you can untie it. I can untie everything that they do it. I'm really master about this. But that one time, I pull it to myself like I used to, and this is my table, right? This is a freaking hot soup of some soup things, right? Unexpected that happened to me. I knew this last string that I'm going to pull it, and okay, I can untie this time. I'm about to pull it, and the moment that I pull it, the rubber band is broken. It's tear apart in front of me, and this rubber band is like splash on my face, like it's flicked to my face, and like whoop, it's missed my face, right? But the last part is both of my hands touch the rubber band, but not the plastic bag. Both of my hands were on the rubber band, but not the plastic bag. So when it's untied itself, it's dropped down to the table, and everything splashed, and this dropped into the floor, and it splashed on me. It's fucking hot, and they were like, "What the fuck is going on? I never done this before." And they were like, my instinctively thought is, I crouch, and then I grab that plastic bag right away because I want to throw it into the trash, but it's fucking hot. I forgot that it's fucking hot, so I was like, "Oh fuck." I burned myself, and it splashed all the soup on the ground. So My point is, next time if you wanna do it like me, maybe you can use scissor. So you expect that it's going to tear apart, or you can just put the plastic bag on the table, like put it on the table, not pull it to yourself. Do that. I won't do that ever again. I'll just put it on a table or inside a bowl, but I'm not gonna do like this again. Because the worst thing is, Thai food, most of the time is oily. Thai food most of the time is flavorful, but it's packed with a lot of spice. And it's on the floor. I need to take like maybe hours. I need to take hours to clean it and to make it not slippery floor because it's oily and everywhere. Don't do it again. But yeah, if you come to Thailand and you can play this puzzle, everyone, like, I guarantee you won't disappoint. It's kind of fun. You will love the moment that they untie when you pull the right string and then it untie by itself. It's like magic. It's really fun. It's really fun. Trust me. But if you suck by it, you can use scissor. But don't drop it to the floor like me. Don't do that. It's so stupid. It's stupid me. I swear I'm not gonna do that ever again. I'm not gonna do it ever again. Fuck. Hello, Ryoko. Hello. Yeah, but I didn't do that. Yeah. So sad. I get hurt for no reason at the time. Like I'm really a bit angry as well because I'm so hungry, right? And I need to clean. I need to clean. I waste my money, waste my food. Oh, that's a bit sucks. No, everyone has their own way to tie this shit. Trust me, everyone tie not the same. Some people quiz puzzle is easy, some people it's hard. Even mine, I also have my own way to tie the plastic bag as well. It's quite fun though. Ah yeah, this use teeth. Let me find some example. Good luck, Betsy. Good luck, Betsy. Oh my god. Even some people think the same. What the fuck? Like look at this. Look at this. Oh my my god, oh my god. So you, everyone is not the same. You were like, look at that. Like, what the fuck? It's not the same. It's not the same, trust me. It's not the same. You know, it's literally like a small shibari things, but like it's the rubber bands in a plastic bag. Right? It's not the same. Everyone doesn't have the same way. Shibari. What the fuck is this? How can you do it? I felt like you probably spent like maybe 1 or 2 seconds to put the curries in, and then you have another 5 seconds to make the ties it up, to tie this up, or maybe like you see here, there's just small things here. If it's small like this, right? If it's small like this, right? I never untied it. I just bite here. I just bite it here. But one thing is good for this one is like you bite here and then you bite another and then you have a filter of all the spicy. You have the spice filter, and then you can like have only the juice of the spice. I think I didn't see it anymore, but like as you can see, it's like they were like this is a really craft. This is really like, oh my god, you tied a knot. Like how many how many spin? But yeah, this is funny things that I want to rant. So since I rant already, I probably don't draw the comics out of it. But it's really funny. Okay, I think I should go now. I think, I think, I think it's time to go now. So, buy and lose cash. How though? But yeah, that thing it sucks. It's really, but it's fun. Send me your sketch. You mean this one? You want it for what? Oh yeah, I can put it on my Patreon. So what is this layer? Oh. I'm not an idea guy, but I keep saying that for the kids already. So maybe one day I'll do it. Maybe this year, if I become broke, I'll do it. Okay. It's so stupid. Okay. I'll send you guys to somewhere. Who we should send to? Last time I sent to Okami already, but he also visited me. That's two guys. That's two guys is Okami and not so fat, right? I think I will toss the coin. I'll toss the coin for this, so it's easier for me. Yeah, because I can't think. Well, let's see. If I get tails, I'll go for Okami then. Oh, okay. I'll go to him. Well, hope you guys learned something from my stream this time, so. No, I got to Okami. This tail, so. It's a coin toss and I got him, so. Okay. Well, as always, I will upload this into YouTube as well. So if you want to relearn again, you can look on my YouTube, okay? Don't forget to go subscribe that too, because numbers start to mean something to me. Well, it's easy. You can. Oh, I need to add the commands, isn't it? Whoa, maybe I can post it myself. Don't forget to subscribe there. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Is that Kutto Yaki, I think. Ah, yeah, I see it. I see it. No, I'm not Slurry Man yet. Maybe one day. Yeah, good night. See ya. Thanks for coming, by the way. Have fun. Have fun for 2025. What is this? I think this feet looks nice though. I always like feet I draw and the paws and the hands and whatever. Have a new year.